Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx. Yesterday I got some budget cubes. I got the YJ Long V2M, the cyoubx, the RS3M 2020, and the Long 3M, and they are all fantastic. At this point, plenty of people have already reviewed all of these cubes, including the RS3M 2020 edition, so I'm probably not going to do individual reviews on these cubes, but I want to say that I generally agree with everything that people are saying. The RS3M is a phenomenal cube with modern features, and it fits a variety of turn styles depending on how you lubricate and set it up. I increased the magnetic strength on mine and got it to be very smooth and controllable. If you're interested in how I set up my RS3M 2020, just let me know below. But the reason I'm making this video is because I want to challenge the trend of recommending cubes based on budget, because I think it does a disservice to these cubes that are excellent even at this price point, but also a disservice to newer cubers who are overwhelmed by all the options, especially in the 3x3 market. I had someone comment recently asking if the Monster Go was really main-worthy because they were worried about bringing a cheaper or perceived cheap cube to a competition in a sea of Qi and GAN flagships. This comment really troubled me because it highlights this notion of perceived quality based on price. When we call cubes budget cubes, we're implying that there's something missing. Either there's fewer features, there's lesser build quality, or maybe the performance just isn't as good as flagships. But at least in the 3x3 market, that's just not the case anymore. The RS3M is a shining example of how price doesn't correlate with any of those factors. The one concession might be that budget cubes are not as customizable, but even that is only partially true. You can still customize the tensions and magnetic strength of cheaper budget cubes, but it might just take a couple minutes longer. And if those 2 minutes are worth the $50 premium, then so be it. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. But aside from how the cubes are customizable, there's really no difference between a $10 cube and a $60 cube. And so as a community, I think we need to be careful about recommending cubes to people based on their budget, because that inherently implies that more expensive cubes are better. Instead, I think the better approach is to ask people what their preferred qualities in a cube are, such as feel, size and weight, etc. And from there, they can choose based on whatever is affordable to them. I think more broadly speaking, we also need to stop qualifying these cubes as being good budget cubes, because it implies that they're only good for the price, when in reality, these cubes would be good regardless of the price. So to anyone watching, worried about using a cheaper cube at a competition, don't be. Just use the cube that you get the best times with. If you're wondering which of these cubes is my favorite, I don't have one. I like all of them for different reasons. I think the MS and the Long V2 are the easiest cubes to set up. They're very low maintenance. The Long 3M is extremely lightweight, and I really like the feel of it. And I think the RS3M is the hardest to set up, but has the most fluid turning. If you'd like to see how I set up any of these cubes, just let me know below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, toodles.